Hi everyone, welcome back on my channel. In this video we are talking about the new Louis Vuitton makeup collection. So better say the debut of Louis Vuitton in beauty industry. So the launch of this collection is one of the main theme about the beauty community these days, and it's so debated. Pat McGrath, as you may already know, is the creative director of this collection, and she worked for Louis Vuitton backstage runway for years. The collection consists in 55 lipsticks, design lipsticks, 10 lip balm, and 8 eyeshadow palettes. So the prices are so high and clearly not very affordable. About $160 for a lipstick and $250 for an eyeshadow palette. So products are refillable and the refills are priced $69 for lip products and $92 for eyeshadow. As you can see the statement, this is all supposed to unlock a new level of luxury beauty thanks to the extraordinary creativity and innovation. In addition, to me this is wild and probably to many of you, I suppose, but thanks to Louis Vuitton new launch, I decided to go for my Chanel eyeshadow palette Vuitton collection because I thought that it's more affordable. So it's a very dangerous thought, in my opinion, that could affect the perception of many luxury brands actually, and so their price too. I love luxury beauty, luxury makeup. So I rarely fall for packaging, but I love when limited editions are launched, probably with some special embossing, like for example the latest Chanel makeup collection. But I love also the storytelling that's behind every collection, and also the heritage that it can be connected to. I thought that Chanel, Dior, Saint Laurent, for example, also Givenchy, are high luxury fashion brands. So we have to think about luxury beauty as a triangle, and clearly Chanel and Dior stay in the upper part of this triangle, and there are few in the upper part, so larger at the base. And we have to think that the meaning of luxury is basically based on exclusion. Meaning of exclusivity is basically that no one can afford it. So it's not about inclusion but about exclusion. So sorry, because probably in Italian I would explain everything with more accurate words. With these high prices, Louis Vuitton puts itself in the upper part of this triangle. So imagine this scenario where Chanel is automatically a step behind Louis Vuitton, because you can afford a Chanel eyeshadow palette, but you can't afford technically Louis Vuitton eyeshadow palette. That's what I mean. Probably you can afford both, but imagine this scenario. I mean, I'm talking about Chanel, but it's like Dior, Saint Laurent, Givenchy. I mean, you have to imagine that a lipstick could lead to this high couture world when we are talking about luxury beauty brands, because it leads you into the fashion world of this luxury brand. Probably you can't afford a Chanel bag, but you can afford a Chanel lipstick. In this case, Louis Vuitton completely closed that small door to access to its world. That's what I think. So I noticed that they have also leather goods with this collection. So there are little makeup bags, something like this, and probably these items could be more interesting than makeup itself because they are more connected to the bags of Louis Vuitton, and who can't afford a Louis Vuitton bag probably will have a look to this item. So I won't buy anything from this collection. I won't buy for my YouTube channel, for my Instagram page, or any social. So I won't buy them to review because I think that who can afford this makeup collection won't base their decisions from a review. They will be launched in boutiques. I don't know if they will be available online, probably on their website. The launch is scheduled for the 25th of August. I'm not here to hype this kind of product. I think that the love for makeup is something different from inaccessible items. And by the way, the collection doesn't look so unique to me, even if it's claimed to have innovation, skincare ingredients, and so on. But the only thing I like from this collection are the lip balm. They are quite interesting. I love the packaging, probably. So these are some pics I found on different web sources. So these are the preview images of the collection, and you can see the lipstick with the Louis Vuitton monogram. Yeah, they are well curated, obviously. So also the color stories are quite classic in my opinion, probably because they are the first ones to be launched, and so they have to cover a minimal range of shades. So we have the blue, Bordeaux shades, so something more traditional. And also the lipsticks, we have a very wide range of colors. I think that the collection will be expanded probably. So let me know your impressions about this collection that is so divisive. I won't take anything, even if I can't say that I can't afford it, because if I buy three Chanel lipsticks, I could buy one Louis Vuitton lipstick for sure. But yeah, I won't, and I don't think it's I would say reasonable. But I know there are collectors. I know that there are people that probably $160 are nothing to spend. But I think that there are many alternatives where you can invest your money, and this is just my opinion for my money. I'm no one for judging. So this is just my opinion, and I would be glad to hear yours. So let me know with a comment, and see you soon. Bye.